Hey, just a quick demo of the Ace Tone Top 8 electronic organ. Apparently Ace Tone being a predecessor to Roland. First I will check all the keys. So that's the flute sound and bass 1, bass 2, a bit more synthy sounding. So that's flute, 16-foot flute, 8-foot flute, clarinet, trumpet, string, four-foot flute, 4-foot string, sustain 1, sustain 2, we'll try the flute with vibrato. So here's the vibrato depth, and that's the depth all the way up, and then you can change the speed. And of course you can add all the sounds together. Take a quick look at the controls here. So those are the buttons for the different sounds. Got this little thing that folds up here for holding your music. There's a volume control, tone, balance, which goes between the level between the treble and the bass keys. That's all bass. That's all treble. The bass is still there. It also has separate outs on the sides. It's got 2 regular outputs and 1 bass output, which is just for the bass, so you could send that to its own amp or whatever. Power switch. This one still has the old 2-prong original power cord, which you would probably want to replace with a 3-prong. And it once had legs, but it does not have the legs, so I've just got it on a regular music stand, and it sits on there pretty firmly. And it has the lid here, which sits on the hinges like so, and yeah, so it sits on there, closes down, the lovely Ace Tone logo there. The power cord comes at the bottom, and it has a little panel here that it hides in, so that's handy. And the brackets are here for the legs, so it may be the type of thing, if it's a standard thread, you may be able to get some table legs from IKEA or something. And yeah, this oh, that was just me hitting the cable. This is just plugged in. It does not have speakers built in, and I've just got it plugged into this little Ampeg bass amp, BA110. If you're using the 2 outputs together, you probably want to use a full range amp like a bass amp or a keyboard amp, to get enough low end out of it, but you could obviously use a guitar amp or just go DI into PA. And yeah, that's it. Ace tone. Oh dear. Top. Model top 8. 1967. Got the little A logo there. This pot is a little bit scratchy, but it's not something you probably want to be changing on the fly anyway. But the vibrato depth and speed, which you do probably want to change on the fly, are pretty clean. The volume is clean. There's a bit of hum when you crank it up, but at about 5 it's clean, and you can just turn up the amp, and the tone pot is clean, so that's good. So there you go.